Hello boys and girls, welcome back to our CITTADELLA game mode. I think this episode 15, 14 or 15, but I think it's 15. No wait, it's 16 actually, I think. I'm very unsure to be honest, but I think it's 16. We will start with a game against Trapani, their last place. We are playing at home, so there definitely has to be a win. And after that we play against a kind of difficult opponent, so this is not going to be too easy, but we definitely do want to win against Trapani. In this episode, once again, we will have a use code monthly report and stuff. First of all, I'm not sure why this game is on Monday, not just like on Saturday or something. Because of this, we just have 3 days to rest, and here we have enough days to rest, so I just have to decide. I'm really unsure to be honest, but I think I will actually try to use my first choice squad probably against Bari, because they're more difficult, and try to maybe win the game against Trapani even with my second choice team. So I think I will try that, so I probably will use my second choice team if they are fit. They are fit enough, so I will use this squad. What I have to say with first is that I didn't upload yesterday's video, so for you, yesterday's video yet. As you can see again, they are really bad at home, just away, sorry. Just 1 win in 16 games, 10 losses. That's really bad. So we definitely should be able to get a win here. What I have to say is that Kaklayan, this striker who almost got the ball there, but for some reason decided to fall down. I haven't uploaded the yesterday's video yet, so if you voted for like using Antes instead of Kaklayan, then I'm sorry, but I haven't seen it yet. But if you want me to use Antes more, starting next episode, I will do. But in this episode I'm using Kaklayan and then Sarek. So I'm sorry about that. But we might have a chance here because they're quite open. Kaklayan with the one, maybe Kiriakou with the pass through. Can Kaklayan score? He can! Decent tech, 6 minutes played, really bad defending, and we use that Kaklayan. Maybe it's a good reason to that I haven't seen your comments yet if you, or votes yet if you actually voted for Antes instead of Kaklayan. Because if let's say you would actually want to see more of Antes and I would have used him, you wouldn't have seen that goal. So maybe it was a decent decision to record the episode before I uploaded the previous episode. One for us, early goal. Again, this should be stupid, but okay. Should be quite an easy win. I don't even think we will concede against them. Come on, cut inside. Yes. Oh, almost another goal by Kaklayan. Very nice dribbling there. Good finish as well, and then the inner goddamn post. Yet his best game. I mean, it's just 25 minutes played, but it is already his best game, because yet he always was quite disappointing. In this game, he at least it seems like it, for the first time really shows what he can do. Scoring a goal, almost scoring another one there. 25 minutes in. Come on, get the ball. How can you not get the ball and let him shoot? And of course, how did he even miss that? So first, really bad defending that he was able to shoot. Not really the best save there from Panagulias, because he kind of just dropped it in front of the goal. So the striker got to that, and I'm not sure how he didn't score that. So a bit lucky. Kuchebe waiting for Kiriakou. I see Kuchebe. The pass is decent. Please score that. Oh, you have to be actually fucking kidding me. As if he would hit the post. Oh, that was such an amazing 1-2 between these two, and it was a nice first touch, a nice finish with his left foot. I mean, I think he's left-footed to be honest, but I'm not sure. And then a fucking inner, or like, not sure how you call that, like inner crossbar or like under crossbar. You know what I mean. I'm not sure how you call that. God damn it, 1-0. Now we hit the post and the crossbar. It would be horrible if we concede now in the last few minutes. I drop points because first of all, it's not deserved. We do deserve this win. Oh, thank God he missed that. I'm ultra defensive and we are still so open. How can this happen? How can this happen to me? Okay. And now I forgot what I would say. Fuck. We did win this game, so that's good. Ekrem Burakasi. He wants out. We have the update in a few days. In just 4 days. I will have a look at him. If he's really interesting, I will have to think if I want to take the risk. It's this dude, who I don't really want to keep. He has an amazing potential and some alright stats, but he's just 54 weighted, so I don't really need him. So I will have, I will play the game, and if he is staying in my youth squad until the 1st of April, but now I will, yeah, get the, oh, Afji wants out as well. If he stays until the 1st of April, I know Afji, I don't really need him as well. He's the same, he has decent potential, decent stats. But he's not great, he's not high weighted, and his finishing is shit, so I don't really want to keep them. So I will wait until the next update on the 1st of April. We'll have a look at them, and if they are like changed a lot, if they improved in some point, I would sign them up and then loan them out maybe, or sell them or whatever. In case, I will use this one then. In case they didn't, I will just don't do anything, and if they want to leave, they can leave. Because if I don't want to use them, then I don't care if they leave or not. Alright, away game against Bowie won't be too easy. Bowie is a decent team. A draw and I would be extremely happy, because 4 points in this episode would be very good, and 4 out of 6 points would help us, would probably improve our position to maybe even the top 10. Top 10 finish after this episode would be nice. I think we have this game and then 8 more games, or 7 or 8 more games after this one. I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see if we can get a draw. I'm not sure how good they are, to be honest. Not sure how we played against them in the first game in this season. They straight away started with a chance, but thank God they didn't score that. Oh, he is going for everybody, making a very interesting pass, passing it back. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Nice triple from this one dude. Ooh, we might have a chance in here. Of course, not the paciest player ever, and that's... it's not a red card, fuck's sake. It's just yellow, but it's a very decent foul actually from him, because we would have been through and he is only getting a yellow card, so I'm a bit annoyed by that, to be honest. So let's see, pass it to this dude who has a lot of space maybe. Nope, I'm just stupid. Forgot what I wanted to say, to be honest. Oh yeah, an amazing triple, then an amazing pass as well, the vision to see them, and not sure how this guy was so free and not on side position, and then they completely fucked it up. The same here, amazing chance. They fucked it up. So 60 minutes played, they should have scored at least 1 goal. They had 3 huge chances waited to score goals. So not really the greatest of starts, but we are still not losing, and that's the only important thing there. And nobody really cares about how you get the point, as long as you do get the point. I don't think that's correct grammar, to be honest, but who cares? I mean, it's always quite funny that only the German-speaking people in my comment section always tell me that my English is shit, or I should stop doing these videos in English, should start doing them in German. Sometimes it's just like stupid people who are like, stop doing, so in German, like basically just insulting me because I'm doing this in English. And then there are some nice people who are saying that they find this interesting or whatever, give me reasons why they want me to do this in German, not in English. Even though I don't think my German is too bad, they always don't say like it's bad, they say like it's horrible, which I can't really understand. And the English people always like, your English is really decent, man, your English improved a lot or whatever. And it's always funny, like English people find my English decent enough and don't have a problem with it. And German people hate the fact that I do this in English and feel like, say like my English is completely horrible. And I hate like, I don't know, every month I have like at least 2 of these comments. And I can't really understand that, to be honest. But it's quite funny actually. But I mean, if I do the videos in English, then of course oh damn it. Yeah. Had to happen. Well deserved. Had to happen. If I do this videos in English, of course, the most important opinion, in my opinion, is the opinion of a viewer who, speaks English, who is from Great Britain, from the USA, from Australia, whatever. I mean, the most people are from the USA, Great Britain, Germany, and Holland, or the Netherlands. And of course, this is the most important thing. And as long as they don't have a problem with my English, I'm happy. Ooh, Panagos with space. Panagos! At least a try. Oh, that was decent. And now I'm just waiting for Selic. Passing it to Selic. What an amazing pass. Not sure why Selic made a stupid one, but we can still do something of it. Fucking hell, man. This is the problem. We can't even score 2v1s. It's so easy. Selic just has to wait in the middle so I can make the pass and have the 1v1 and then has to score. And what is he doing? Selic is running nowhere. That was not Cardi's mistake. It was Selic's mistake, who just didn't run I can't speak English now. But what I mean is, like, he has to stop in some point. So he's first of all not getting offside position. Second of all, I can easily just stop and then pass it without a problem. Don't have to like try to get it around the defender, but really just wait and pass it. Basically, like, you are running, the defender's running as well, and then you stop. The defender for like 1 second is still running, and then you can easily pass it. this is how this works, and then I have a 1v1. And Selig for some reason just continues to run instead of stopping. So the pass is quite bad, but not because the pass is bad, but because of the run is bad, if you know what I mean. And then he still has a chance and makes a really, really bad shot. Fuck's sake, Selig. I'm not even sure why I'm still playing with him. I think the only reason I'm playing with him is because of his potential. But I might just loan him out. Try to like let him grow. Maybe even sell him and lose like this bug. Like if you sell him and he has a huge potential, he might go like plus 5, 6 at a different team. And then try to sign him back. But right now I don't really have the money. If he's really growing a lot, then I don't have the money to sign him back. So I might really want to loan him out actually and use somebody else like Antes. I will think about it. I can't get the song off my head. How did this happen to me? I can't get it off my head. I heard it yesterday. I played with 2 friends of mine, some random Rocket League, and we had a lot of fun. And in some point I started singing that for some reason. Can't remember why. And since then I can't get this fucking song out of my head. And I don't know the song really. I just know like, how did this happen to me? I made my mistakes, I think. And that's all I know. But I can't get it out of my head. Kokitsuku, please. Oh, it would have been a nice finish, but unfortunately the goalkeeper is able to save it. I mean, we don't really deserve to have a chance to like get a draw in this game. They are a lot better, but it is only 1 goal. We only need 1 goal and we would get a point, and then I would be very happy. I would accept a loss. I mean, they are a lot better. But this is the chance, and we do actually take it. The number 50, Mikea, our CDM, is taking the chance. 60 minutes played. Gets the pass from, I think, Mikea or Kali is not sure. And he actually scores it. And this is what I mean. We just need 1 attack and we actually would get a draw. Right now, 1 point. Let's just defend the next 30 minutes and get this point. Oh, amazing defending. At least Panagulias makes the save. Not sure what Marfos did there. Oh, their striker is missing a lot of chances. Their striker could have scored at least 2 goals in this game, and I think he hasn't even scored once. Kalis, can somebody help? He actually can just go. Oh, I wanted the penalty, but what the fuck was that pass? What the actual fuck was that pass? I wanted the penalty so bad. That was our chance to win. But for some reason we don't get the penalty. Somebody's injured, number 30, I think it's Panagos, injured for some reason. Fuck's sake, man, we definitely should have taken the penalty, but we still have a chance because they're playing really bad. Selig, of course, really slow and losing the ball. But Kalis actually keep... Oh, we had actually big chances. Once again, if we would have more stamina or somebody who can score goals, or an intelligent player up front who just takes the penalty, or somebody with pace, we would have scored and would have won the game. But we just don't have that. What? Wow. And they lose 1 minute before the end because of it. It's actually a fucking joke. Like, we have these chances, my player is stupid, and then just, like, we get the pass, and I ask my player to straight away shoot away. I ask him to straight away shoot it away, and he's trying to do this extra touch, the tackle. Of course, for some reason he's completely free, scores it. Typical. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just typical. We have huge chances to win this game. We are complete retards. And then, counterattack, we are again retards and lose this game. Or can we actually score this? This would be a big surprise. Kokitsuku, the finish is shit. I really need new players, man. Nobody's defending, it's 1v3. GG, guys. G fucking G. I will actually just slide tag, I don't care. Goddamn joke, man. A joke of a game. Well, at least we go on a new month. I really hope that finally, I feel like in the last 2-3 months I haven't even got 1 decent player in any kind of like youth squad update. You can see we finished not in the top 10 because of that. If with a draw we would probably have been 11, I'm not sure. With a win, we also would have been 11 to be honest. So, not top 10. But we actually could get promoted. We are not doing anything right now. I really think in the end I'm gonna simulate a few games because right now I don't really see the reason anymore. Manageable at Empoli, actually not a bad thing, but of course I won't take it. It's again Burak Kazi who wants out. We will start with a use code monthly report, just have a look if there's somebody I wanna sign up or release. I don't wanna keep this dude, he's still 54 weighted. I don't see any kind of improvement even though he has a decent potential, so I won't sign him up, I won't release him. But if he wants to go, he can go. I don't really care. I'm gonna release this dude because, yeah, he is shit. The same for Adnan Afci. If he wants to leave, he can do because he's shit. Well, guys, there's not even one interesting player. I don't even think I will ever sign up one of the players right now on my youth squad. So I really need new good players. Greece gives me two. This is probably not interesting. This dude might be interesting because he's 15. But again, nobody really interesting. One player I'm very sure he isn't, and one player who might be interesting. That's not enough. This dude might be interesting because he seems to maybe have some decent pace, decent potential, and decent awards. So I really hope so. This dude might be, if he has high rating but bad potential. So the first Turkish dude I signed up is probably the only player I'm really looking forward to see how high rated he is and what his potential is. There you go, Afnan Aji left us, but I don't really care. Dirk Aslan is finally back from injury. I actually just wanted to continue until the next game against Palermo, and then wanted to have a look at how long he's injured. But I actually don't have to anymore because he is back. 89 bench rating, we still have an 89 bench rating. That's quite amazing. And now we will have, yeah, they are both gone. Don't really care about that, to be honest. And now we will have a quick look at the improvements, or especially about the injuries. The only thing I really want to look at right now are potentials and injuries, because it's not really the time. I will make one more squad report in this season. That's in the end of the season. So we have Ostjoy with a great potential. Panagus actually has nothing, great potential in Ostjoy. Marfos has nothing, that's not a big surprise. Hiago still showing great potential. Nothing me here with great potential. Really hope he will improve a lot because I do like him a lot. The same for Panagos. Has potential to be special. I think that's even 90 plus for Kokitsoglu. Great potential for me here. That's decent because I do like him a lot as well. Salik is an exciting prospect, so he has 90 plus potential. I think exciting prospect is actually, I'm not actually really unsure, to be honest. I think this is 85 plus and this is 90 plus. Exciting prospect Gyokyu. Exciting prospect. I have to use him more. Long pass plus 6 as well already. That's decent. Showing great potential on Antes. Definitely want to keep him for some time. Crossing up plus 12, not bad. His pace is almost at 90. But now here you can see 9 days until he's 100% fit. So at least he's coming back soon. I'm really looking forward to that because I don't enjoy using Selig at all. Great potential and good shape. And I think this might already be it because all the other players are not too good. No, we have Kaplan, of course, with potential to be special, 90 plus, but he is injured. Amazing stats, almost 70 rated, still injured for 6 weeks. And Pangatiu is great potential. So it's decent enough, the potential of the squad. There are 6, 7, 8 players with good potential. So I do know that I want to play against Palermo and Empoli. So let's have a look at Cesena, Novara and Vicenza. If one of these teams is interesting. Cesena, who is actually really interesting, so I want to play against them as well. We have Novara and they're all interesting, to be honest, so I might actually play all of them. So I'm not sure yet. I'm really unsure. I might play all of these games because they're all quite interesting. We'll see. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Tomorrow there is definitely going to be another episode, and then I will have a look at if I want to continue with Aston Villa, want to make something different, or if I want to continue with this. But tomorrow definitely is going to be one more episode. 8 games before the end, so there are definitely not going to be more than 3 more episodes. Definitely can tell you that. So definitely, if this is episode 16, what I think, then definitely with episode 19 we'll finish this season. Hope you're looking forward to that. Have an amazing day, guys. I will see you tomorrow, and bye.